Hey friends, happy Thursday. That's right, it's Thursday. We decided to open up the vlog early because it's actually New Year's Eve and the Rowberries are going to party like it's 1999.
Excuse me?
That's right. We're partying.
No.
We're actually not partying. I have to try to get this guy to stay up past 9. Right. So there's that. But it is the afternoon. I was going to say evening.
Yeah, well, and I recognize Australia New Year's, so... Yeah, so we can go to bed really at any time.
That's so funny. But we are actually on a little walk, a little afternoon, early evening walk here, and we are going to deliver an order for sure and go ahead and do a walk with our boy. Oh my gosh, really bad lighting. So welcome to the vlog, friends. What are the Rowberries having for New Year's Eve dinner? Pizza! Ray. No, out, off, meh. This is what we're having. We're having pizza. I feel like you guys see a lot of pizza these days. Yeah. That's because we love the pizza. So we're gonna enjoy. It's the last day of the year. Hey friends, good morning and happy Friday and happy New Year's Day.
Today's Friday?
Today's Friday.
In 2021?
2021!
It's Friday! Yeah! Woo! 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 Yeah!
Oh, he's starting to whine a little bit.
No, he does more than just whine.
Oh, he does a lot more than just whine. I miss Zoe. Oh, don't you miss Zoe and her little shtick with you?
Yeah, we'll overlay it in the...
No, we're not going to overlay it. He's so silly. Hi, friends. Happy New Year. I know you didn't really see much from us yesterday, but there really wasn't much going on. Guess what? So you know how this girl was like, I'm going to keep Sean up past midnight, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, well, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Yeah. And I was like, okay, so... I have orders to place at 2 a.m. So we should probably go to bed. So what time did we go to bed?
Right around 10 because it was close to the California cutoff.
So we did wind up going to bed around 10 o'clock.
Thought you would never ask.
and then I was up at 1:40, 1:45 to be able to place 1:42. To be exact, to place the pre-orders for the scent and warmers of the month. So got those placed. No stresses there, nothing like that. But
anyways, good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Sean did already head up to the Double store and looks twice because he actually forgot something and then turned around and went back. But they had everything that you were looking for, relatively speaking, right?
Yes, actually, it was
pleasantly
quite pleasant,
surprised.
Yeah.
Nice.
I thought it was going to get a little dicey with that, but I ended up finding it.
Well, thank goodness. Let me show you what he came home with. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
It's been
no, it's been a rough morning, but that's okay. You're still cute.
Just okay?
Just okay. It's not okay. All right, let's get serious here, folks. Okay, so Sean came home with this gigantic hunk of beef. So, yeah, apparently at some point we're gonna have some beef. So we've got that. We have some chicken breast. I'm assuming this is chicken breast. Mm-hmm. Yes, chicken breast here. We've decided that our favorite store they have probably discontinued with our favorite garlic bread. So Sean just grabbed a sourdough loaf, if you will, but then they do actually sell the garlic butter that is on our favorite sourdough garlic bread. So we'll be able to kind of make our own. But I will say, when we made our own little garlic bread concoction, that was really, really good. And we actually added a little bit of spice to it. And I really enjoyed it. And then we've got 2 packages of some orzo. So that's kind of
I had a hard time finding.
Yeah, Sean was worried that the double store wouldn't have the orzo, but I'm glad that you were able to find it. Mm-hmm. Some of the white mild cheddar cheese. Big fan of that here in this house now. Some ground coriander. We have the coriander seed, but apparently Sean wants to eat sometime tonight. Because I was like, I can ground it up for you. Yeah, probably a smart idea. And then we've got some chicken stock. Is this parsley?
Yes.
Parsley.
Yes.
And then we've got some lemon. And, this is the same block of cheese. Some baby dill. We have our soft taco shells, and we've got burrito shells. And then this is what Sean almost came home without, which are the diced potatoes for our breakfast burritos, plus orange juice.
I was looking for the adult dill, but they only had baby.
They only had baby dill. You're so funny. Why this guy? So we're actually going to be trying a new recipe. So I am really, really excited to be able to eat this and also show you. It's going to be a dish with the orzo and the chicken and the lemon and the chicken stock. It's going to be amazing. I just know it. So I can't wait to share it with you guys. But this is our little grocery haul. Also, did you guys notice my nails during this little grocery haul? Mm-hmm. New year, new nails. This is inspired by Sean's favorite team, the Dallas Cowboys. We've decided that this will be their little good luck charm to get them into the playoffs.
Yeah, even being in the conversation is pretty crazy.
So, I've got my Dallas nails ready for Sunday's game, and we'll see if it brings them good luck.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man. Hey friends, it has been several hours at this point, but I figured I would do a little check-in with you guys. I'm actually working on the vlog from last weekend over Christmas, and figured I would do a little check-in with you guys because this is when we are actually dropping off our girl Zoe for her obedience training, and I figured I would do my little check-in with you guys because I had a couple people ask questions over on Instagram asking, would you mind elaborating on why you decided to do training with your dogs and what the training entailed and what you do now that when your dog comes home? So I figured I would talk a little bit about that. If you have been following with us for a little while, you may know a little bit about the struggles that we had with Ranger. And I know a lot of people are like, well, why are you sending Zoe? So figured I would just take a moment to kind of explain a couple of things. So we decided to go with a professional training company. We chose this company specifically rather than going through PetSmart or there's like 1,000,001 different obedience training programs. We decided to go with this particular company because we had a friend who actually did use this company and she said it was night and day difference with her dog. So we decided, well, we know somebody that went through this program, so why not? Let's go ahead and look into this. And so we did. When we were booking the appointment for Ranger, this was early on. I mean, because when we first got him, he is a rescue. For those of you who may be newer to our channel or newer to the vlogs, Ranger is our 2-year-old German Shepherd that we recently rescued. And he's a different dog. He's very, very high strung, very confident, very, it's Ranger's world. We all just live in it. And he needed boundaries. And the hard part about that, we are very familiar with the breed. My husband and I have had a few German Shepherds, and he has worked with canines at his department for years. And so he's very familiar with the breed, but Ranger is just a little different. And he, you know, I don't know that we really could have done the training ourselves, to be totally honest. I mean, maybe with the help of the e-collar, and I am going to kind of elaborate on that because I know that there are some strong feelings about the collars and if it's right or if it's cruel. And I want to give you my opinion on this. But yeah, so I think maybe with the guidance of an e-collar, we could have done it on our own, but where we knew someone who went through this program and said it was amazing, like she had gotten her dog back and it was like night and day difference. And so we were like, you know what, let's do it, because it's going to be better for both him as well as for us, where we can understand each other. He really needed boundaries. That's something that he really lacked. He wasn't intimidated by anything. So as far as like training goes, we would talk with him firmly to try to get him to listen, and he wasn't listening. He wasn't listening whatsoever. It was legit his own world, and that it was a madhouse around here. It was absolutely a madhouse. It was very frustrating for myself and for Sean to try to get him to calm down, know boundaries, and really like understand, okay, who is the pack leader here and what needs to be followed, what guidelines need to be followed, what boundaries need to be followed, because, you know, we don't want to have a dog run our house. Like, this is our house. We need to run our house. And he was just not interested in any of that. And so we really needed some professional help when it came to Ranger. So we signed him up for the off-leash canine training. You've heard us talk about them a million times, but if you haven't heard, we love this company, and our trainer specifically. He's unfortunately not local to California. He is in Nevada, but he's worth the drive and he's worth every single penny. So he took our boy, and in fact, it was nice to hear from him over last weekend when we were talking a little bit. He was like, yeah, Ranger's special for sure, but he definitely knows boundaries now. And let me just talk about the e-collar, because the e-collar is really what gives him those boundaries. And so a lot of people may think, so this is the collar itself. Obviously it's not on him right now, hence why I'm able to show you. You can keep it on all day if you want to, but when he's behaving and we're just kind of chilling around the house, then we'll take it off, let his neck rest a little bit, because these are these little like prongs, if you can see, that will essentially, so they will sit like on his neck, and this does need to be sitting kind of tight. You should be able to fit 2 fingers underneath the collar. Now, if you decide to go with this, oh, hi, Ray. He's like, are you talking about me? So he's up here now, but, you know, definitely there's some videos and stuff that I can link, if I remember, in the description of like how this works and why you should use it and all of that stuff. But our trainer definitely went over this with us on like how to use it and all this. But so there are these little prongs. So these, and this is where I think a lot of people, there's some misunderstanding. There is a difference between an e-collar and a shock collar. This is not a shock collar. This just delivers. In fact, you will see, I have it on my hand here, and I don't know if you can hear that. It's just a vibration. It's not at all a shock. There are different levels to this. So I don't know if you're gonna see. So this goes up to 100. This is just sitting at a level 8 when we're just like hanging around the house. And if we are going to, I don't know, if we're just hanging around the house and we think like if his energy is up, we'll leave it at like an 8. And that's, I mean, you'll see it like at an 8 for me. I can't feel that. To be honest, when you heard that, that was like a test, but this is, and I'm pushing it kind of hard. It doesn't hurt at all. In fact, Sean and I have like gone up, I think we went up to like 34 or something on our hands, and it was like, oh, hello, you know, but it's a vibration. That's all it is. There's no shock to it. So it's not cruel. So I want to put that out there. So This is not a shock, it is a vibration. So this is really great. And basically what it is, so you're putting the collar on, and this is just snapping them out of whatever it is that has their attention at a 10. And that's what we needed with Ranger, is like, hey, you need to listen, snap out of it. If you don't like this vibration going into your neck, you need to listen to me, you need to sit, you need to down, and our biggest thing with him is getting his attention when he is at a 10, because when we're out on walks and he would see other dogs, he would lose his mind. And he's a big dog. He would flip out, he would be barking, and it just, now with the e-collar, we can just zap. I say zap. It sounds so bad, but we can click it, and he's like, oh, okay, I'm not supposed to do that. And so he will be like, okay, yeah, that's right. And then there's certain commands that our trainer has gone over with us. Obviously, like heel, we're not supposed to really say no anymore. Instead of no, it's off. That means off. Like, you need to stop what you're doing. So, and what our trainer had explained to us is you get one free pass. So I give you the command. They don't get, I don't want to say zapped, because it's not a shock, but you don't have to initiate the collar until the second time. So you say off, and if he continues to do what he's not supposed to do, then you click it off. And if he still doesn't listen, then you up the level off until he listens. So that's what we've really been working on here at home, especially with like the separation anxiety, because that has been such a huge thing with Ranger. And even now, like it's not 100%, it's nowhere near 100%. It's getting better. That's another thing that our trainer Rick had told us, was that Ranger has probably one of the worst cases of separation anxiety that he's ever seen. And he works with dogs all day, every day. So that's something that, like, when I will put him in his kennel, and that's another thing, is place. So place is one of the commands. That means, okay, this is your place. Usually it needs to be, and what Rick was explaining was, it needs to be like a designated, like, actual area. So for us, it's like their elevated beds, which is like a little like dog cot. So that's an elevated area. That is a specific area. Or like the kennel, then we can say place, and then he goes in his place. He knows he needs to lay down, and now, okay, this is where I need to stay until they release me. And the release command is break. So he knows that. And so Rick worked with Ranger nonstop all day, every day for 2 weeks. So he came home knowing these commands and knowing, okay, when they place me, I need to stay here until they release me. And then when we say break, then he knows he can be excited and he can run around and be a dog. And that's the thing, we want him to be a dog. It's not that like we're running a tight ship around here and he needs to like be 100%, all day, every day. We want him to enjoy his life, of course, but he needs to know those boundaries, and he needs to know who's in charge, because he's not in charge. And that's the thing with these dogs, especially working dogs. I feel like they will absolutely take advantage of you, and they will run your life if you let them. So this e-collar is like, it's a lifesaver, as well as the training that went along with it, of course, because we may have gotten to some point where he would have been like, he would know some boundaries, but having the professional training from Off Leash Canine it's phenomenal. Absolutely worth every single penny. And that's something that I was kind of on the fence about, because we've always just like trained our own dogs here at home just with basic commands: sit, stay, speak, shake. They would know those things and they would get into a routine with us. But Ranger is just and so we were just like, we can't, like, he needs some help that is way beyond what we're able to do personally. So so we sent Ranger off. When he came home, I know a lot of you had seen a fairly recent vlog where Ranger had come home, and now when we're trying to work with him, because that's the thing, you have to be consistent with the training, because they will forget it. So if you are not working with him or with your dogs on these commands and with the collars and healing out when you are when you're walking, and same with working on the separation anxiety. I was working on the separation anxiety when we first got him, and then I just slipped and I wasn't like working with him as much, and he definitely reverted back quite a bit, and it got worse again. So it's just like anything else, with consistency it gets better. So that's the same with the training. As soon as you send your dog off, if you are going to do like a board and train program, whether it's with Off Leash Canine or with any other company, it's all about consistency, and you have to stay consistent with it in order for it to be to work well. We decided to enroll Zoe because when he came home and we were starting to work with him and we were okay, place, she doesn't know those commands because we've never worked with her on place or heel or off, like those kinds of commands. We've never worked with her on those. So she was just like, wee! She's just like, my friend's home. And so we would be working with him and she doesn't know to stay. And she doesn't know to, I mean, she kind of knows to down. She knows to sit. She knows to speak. She knows to shake. But like when we were working with him, she was just so excited and was all up in our business, which she should be. She's our dog as well. But it was hindering his progress because we were not able, she wasn't able to follow the same commands. And so it would break his concentration and I felt like we were losing some of his progress. So not that Zoe really needed the obedience training necessarily. She does get super excited out in public. So that's going to be nice to see. I know today Rick was saying that he was going to be taking her out to the park today. So it's going to be good with lots of distractions to see how she did. But, yeah, so it's more of, it's going to be better to have the training together because it's going to help them with their progress, having the professional training, having the e-collars done together, because then at home we can implement these things and both of the dogs are on the same page. So I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit. Geez Louise, it's been 14 minutes. You guys know I am a talker, of course. So, but I figured while I was putting this vlog together, I was like, let me just kind of go into more of why we decided this was a good fit for us and why we decided to enroll Zoe, and a little bit more about the e-collar. Because I think a lot of people are like, oh, e-collar, because that's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, I don't ever want to use an e-collar on my dogs, because I was in the mindset that it's sending a shock into my dog. And I'm like, my dogs are my kids. I love them more than anything in the world. And so I'm not trying to hurt them in any kind of way. This is not a torture device. I know it may look like it's a torture device, but it's not. I promise you. This is just delivering a little vibration to say, hey, snap out of it. You're doing what you shouldn't be doing. Listen to your people. So, and the thing is, like, a lot of times they may, like, when he's really excited, especially with the separation anxiety stuff, I'll have to turn this up to, I think this morning when Sean went to the store, he was like, whew, he was out of a 10. He was at like 20. He was like, no, I had to turn it up to like 30 before, no, it was like 36 or 38 before he started listening. This can go up to 100. I don't think we're ever going to have to go up to 100, but it just kind of gives him a little love tap. Hello, listen, bring it back down, calm down. It's going to be fine. You need to listen. So e-collar for the win for sure. But if you're going to do this, do the e-collar on your own. Definitely do your research and see which e-collar is going to work best for you. But we really like this one. And this is actually e-collar. So yeah, if I can find information on this particular system, I will link it in the description. But honestly, professional training along with this system, it's amazing. So figured I just want to give you a little insight into that. But figured we'll go ahead and continue on with this evening. I think we are going to be doing dinner here shortly, so definitely stay tuned for that because it's going to be delicious.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hello and welcome to another episode of
What's Lisa Smelling?
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun,
Rachel, you help me out?
All right. Ralphie and the band, thank you so much.
Ralphie! Thanks, Ralphie.
He's our band leader for episode number 147 of What's Lisa Smelling.
Thanks, Ralphie.
We have a new sponsor this week. We'd like to thank our friends over at...
Can I pull this now?
Yes. Hey. No peeps.
Well, you had me so intrigued. Furby!
Brought to you by Furbies. More Furbies, more fun.
These things. I think these are actually still around.
That's okay.
I don't know. Oh man, they're creepy. Oh yes, and then we have a shtick.
Yes, we do. Our viewer comment shtick, where we take two of our favorite comments. Our first one is from...
Really? Really? The first one is from Samira. I hope I am pronouncing your name correctly. Absolutely love watching your vlog as well as your channel in general. It's love and kisses, comma, mini. Thank you for sharing. And this is the super flattering picture that my husband decided to choose for...
Yeah, it's kind of... Why don't you come around here and bring it to the camera? Yeah, you can get the gist of it. That's okay. Perfect.
It's a really flattering picture of me. If you can't see it, then I love my camera.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Are we ready?
We're doing this. I will say, Sean was asking how I'm feeling. I don't know if he was just feeling so smug with our sponsor, or he's feeling very smug in general, and that leaves me feeling a little bit hesitant, not super confident. But I did tell him, well, maybe it's good that I'm not confident, because when I'm confident, I bomb it. So
bomb it, and no pony.
And no pony.
There you go. No, you're gonna do fine. You're already doing great.
We haven't even started.
Oh, we got through our sponsor, their first spot there, and our viewer comment. And so we'll start you off nice and easy as usual.
And if I bomb this, if I flunk, if I fail this, it's because I'm repping your team.
Oh yeah, we appreciate the support so much.
Ooh, is this Squeeze the Day?
It is.
Yay! Okay, good. Okay. See, once I get one out of the way, once I have one.
2021.
Earned one.
Oh yeah, this is first
This is
episode.
the first. Oh!
Hope everyone had a good Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We did not see the ball drop.
No.
Fireworks.
I explained that already.
Oh, okay.
Because I was tired.
Yeah.
And I had orders to put in. Okay.
Okay.
I'm feeling more confident now.
Yeah, you're doing great. We're gonna.
You're doing great. What are you gonna say?
Nothing.
Ooh, this smells like one of those rocket pops. Like the rocket popsicles. I think, is it blue raspberry ice?
It sure is.
Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Cool. I may need to turn the audio down on this one.
On that one. Yeah, a little excited.
Are the windows open?
No.
Okay, that's probably a good thing. Our neighbors are probably like, what is happening over there? Every Friday.
Yeah. Cheers and cries.
It's a great time over here on Fridays.
You're just about to say it.
You think I was about to say it?
Uh-huh.
Oh man. It's like it's on the tip of my tongue. And something else that I need to explain is that I really needed to explain that Love and Kisses Mini does smell like peaches. So just...
Yeah.
So, there's that. This...
Duly noted.
Well, I'm just telling myself that.
Oh, you just told everyone that.
I know. Oh, this is very specific. This is a very specific scent. This is a gourmand scent. Maybe bakery. It's like foodie, so I don't know if it's like, I want to say it's like there's a caramel note in this. I feel like maybe, potentially. Maybe. Oh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one.
Can go back to that?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Thank you much. And...
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, you're already almost there.
By looking this way? Because it was when I looked this way that you said that I was there. Oh, sorry. Oh, this is baked apple pie?
No.
Lies. You're a liar. Apple and cinnamon sticks.
No.
We already, is this just one bite?
No.
You're a stinker. This is apple. Here's what I'm smelling. I smell apple and cinnamon. See, this is what happens with your team. Start out strong, and then you take.
Thank you. Zing.
Zing. You know I love you. It's okay. Think. This is another bakery.
Yeah, and bakeries are your jam.
They are my jam. Maybe it's not apple. Maybe, but we already did Christmas cottage, so it's not Christmas cottage. There's a definite cinnamon note to this. I think, yeah, that's cinnamon. Man, I was so confident in baked apple pie. You're 100% sure it's not baked apple pie?
Oh yeah, I've double and triple checked.
You gotta be kidding me. Am I only gonna get 3 right? Or 2? I only got 2 right.
Yeah, so far. And number
I
5.
might need that copy after all. Don't open it up yet, but. See, and then I get all confident. I'm like, oh, I got the 2 right. Oh, this is painted leaves.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, you didn't say yes, so I was like, ooh, okay. Yay! Okay.
Who is that? Is that Sandra? No, Jennifer Aniston. Oh.
Oh! Oh! I love this. It's in our club now.
Nice.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's good
nice
enough.
And fresh and... Okay, so at least I'll get a half right.
Yep.
Okay, you can do this, Lisa. Is this... Is this dancing sugar plums?
No.
It's kind of light. It's kind of light. Is this... I get... This is another bakery. Are these all bakery? No.
Yeah, there seems to be. I don't know.
Well, the painted leaves is not. Oh, sorry, I wasn't asking for a hint.
Yeah,
I'm
I
feeling,
almost didn't give you a hint.
I almost didn't give you a hint. I feel like there's a definite theme here of bakery, so I should get this. Okay.
Bakery is your jam, or is it your jelly?
Blueberry pancakes?
What's the difference? Oh, yeah.
Really?
Damn it. I
Okay.
gotta just start. I gotta be quiet.
What? Why? You don't need to be quiet.
Yeah. And all right, now we're back to the first one.
Oh, because jam. Is that what you're saying? Jam? Is that
Yeah.
why?
Yeah. Well,
No, that I didn't get. I didn't pick up what you were putting down. Oh, now we have to go back to the ones I don't know.
That's correct.
Oh, this is the one.
Mm-hmm.
I know this. There might be coconut in this.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe I just shouldn't talk. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I think I'm still sticking with maybe a caramel. Because I... This is definite bakery. It's warm. Caramel. Is this stroopwafel delight?
No.
Okay,
We
that
just-
would have
yeah,
been
we just
funny.
did that one, yeah.
I know, but I figured you were gonna try to confuse me, and you would have because if this was it.
But y'all can foolish?
Caramel vanilla delight.
No. We can go back to it one more time.
Yeah, let's go back to it because I'm right there.
You gotta reach out.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Okay.
This is the apple and cinnamon one. This is the baked apple pie. I don't know. This is really hard. You.
Oh, sorry.
What?
The cameraman.
Are we focused, cameraman?
Hold on. But there you go.
Are we good?
Oh yeah.
Did that help?
Oh, I put the.
Oh, because I was doing something like that. Okay. Did I already guess apple and cinnamon sticks?
You did.
This is not apples and oats. This is cinnamon. This isn't cinnamon bear, is it?
No.
Did I already guessed Christmas cottage, but this wouldn't be Christmas cottage because we did that last week. Cinnamon. All right, I'll take a hint.
Okay. See, the SKU on this one is 66872.
I have no idea.
Okay. Your next clue, it is not apple. It is vanilla.
Shut up! It is. This is vanilla. This is
warm, spicy cinnamon vanilla, bean, and caramel. Okay,
What?
I'll keep going.
No. Vanilla. Is this cinnamon vanilla?
No. Well, yeah.
No, that's a scent. That's a scent.
No.
That's a scent name is.
No.
What?
It's vanilla.
Okay. I guess I can get that. Man, really? Hold up. Can you read that description one more time?
Yes, I can. Warm, spicy cinnamon,
Yeah.
vanilla bean, and caramel. Or caramel.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Are there any other hints?
It appears to be from the Spring Summer 2017 collection.
So it's not available.
It is not available.
It is available not. I mean, what? I'm so confused right now. Was this a regular scent or was this a part of a special collection?
It appears to be a BBMB. Bring back my bar.
I know what bring back.
I know
what
for the viewers.
That's bring back my bar. So
No.
it's not available.
No, not on your website.
Man, then it must be true.
Uh,
I don't.
Okay, 2 words.
2 words.
First word.
First word.
If you're nice and warm and toasty and
Cozy chai.
cozy chai.
Shut your mouth. What? Apples. What?
Yeah.
I mean, it's cinnamon. And this was just available yesterday. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I should have known this. Oh my I should have known this.
Yeah, we started out going through these so quick, and then before you know it, we're at 15 minutes.
We're at 15 minutes right now?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Cozy chai. I should have known that.
And here's the last one.
This is the caramel one, right?
The what?
Caramel.
All right, we're getting into hints.
No, I know. Oh man. It's bakery. This is. It's really nice. I do like this. This could be a little sweet. Like I feel like I feel like this is very similar to Stroopwafel Delight. This is the last one, right?
Yes.
I guess I'll take a hint.
Okay. Your first hint is SKU is 50847.
I don't know. No consultants, no SKUs, by the way.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Your next hint is it is available on your website.
As of right now?
As of a half hour ago.
Okay. Huh. Things that make you go, huh. It's available.
It appears to be the Scentsy 2018 scent of the month of October.
Caramel apple craze.
No.
No. What?
Tell you what, if fall had a flagship fragrance, this would be it.
If fall had a flagship is this first day of this isn't first day of fall.
No.
Fall had a flagship fragrance. Is this pumpkin of some sort? Well, I don't smell pumpkin, but you're saying fall if fall had a flagship fragrance.
Well, that's how it's described.
Oh, that's the description?
No, would you like the description?
Oh, yes, please.
If
About to get hyphy up in here.
If fall had a flagship fragrance, this blend of candied pecan and maple folded with butter would be a strong contender.
Oh. That sounds nice. This isn't candy cranberry pecan. This is not that. Pecan. Butter pecan. Butter pecan?
That's it.
Yay! Okay, well, I obviously didn't get that, but oh man, this is really nice.
We're done.
Oh, jeez. Well, oh, jeez. Oh, man. Well, I should have gotten that one, too. That's really sad.
4 out of 6. 4 out of 6 ain't bad. We're going to go to our second viewer comment.
Okay. Oh, see, at least you do one decent clip.
One bad
picture. And this is for Katharina. And I think she was on the live chat over last weekend, I think.
Yep, I think
so. Katharina K, you're such lovely and funny people. It's like meeting friends every Sunday evening. Thank you for sharing all that with us. Oh, thank you, Katharina. We honestly love hanging out with you guys. We were just talking about that. Was that yesterday? I think.
Yeah, I think so.
It's like become a routine. A routine of ours.
Yeah, not dramatic. Jeez.
I didn't want my bar to fall into the dog water. It's become like a routine of ours to hang out with you guys during the premiere, and it's a lot of fun. So, but yeah, that's a good picture.
Yeah,
thank you.
You're very welcome. And on to our second spot. They pay a lot of money to be here.
They don't.
Our friends over at Furby.
Furby.
You keep amazing me.
These things are creepy. You keep amazing.
All right, Regina and the band, take us away.
Take us away, Regina. Woo woo woo! Thanks, Regina. All right, friends, you know what time it is? It's time for dinner. And let me tell you, I am so excited about this. What we were saying earlier is together, Sean and I, in between the two of us, it seems like it's going to be a pretty simple dish. And it's fairly clean, I think, right? Pretty clean.
What, like healthy?
Yeah. And it's a one dish dinner, which I'm a big fan, where you just like throw it all together, stick it in the oven, call it good. So this could easily be something that we do like during the week, because I can do it. So
should be a pretty big deal, I think.
Pretty big deal. All right, let's get dinner going. Look how gorgeous this looks. So pretty. This is so fragrant. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. Like I said, this is a nice, healthier meal, at least for the Rowberries. All right, Rowberry dinner is all set for, what is this? Friday night. 2021. Yes, our first dinner of 2021. And it's a good one, friends. It's a good one. We will report back. He's watching his friend. Oh. Oh, it's your Zoe, baby. It's your Zoe.
Zoe.
Hey friends, good morning and happy Saturday. It's not morning, it's actually in the evening. That's right. I did not check in with you guys at all today. It's actually my mom's birthday, so I spent the day with her, which was really, really nice. But that meant that I got home later in the afternoon. We had leftover pizza for dinner, and I just finished the vlog. So it's been, it's been a productive, busy day. Actually, with that being said, over on my Instagram, I just wanted to address something. I had posted something this week showing me cuddling with a pit bull, and a lot of people were like, wait, what? You guys got another dog? No. We are a 2-dog household. That is my mom's dog, by the way. So, yeah, so I know people were like, wait, what's going on? So nope, still 2 dogs here. Well, 1.5 currently. Just one, my Zoe, but we're almost there. We're almost there. So anyways, figured I would do a little check-in with you guys. I am going to be taking my Christmas tree down tonight, so I'll have you guys take the Christmas tree down along with me. But before that, Sean was actually asking me to keep it up. He was asking me to keep it up, dripping with sarcasm. But it is time to take it down, kind of clean things back up, and get things kind of back to normal. So, but before we do that, we are going to be kind of getting ready for our dinner for tomorrow night, which means we are seasoning that big hunk of meat that you guys saw earlier. We are having a prime rib roast. What do we have?
Roast.
Rib roast.
Yeah,
So
actually, I think it is prime. Prime is the cut, or not the cut. Excuse me.
This is a very
the grade, if you will.
So that's what we're having for dinner tomorrow night. So it's a big chunk of meat that we're gonna season up and get soaking in the seasoning. Did you, if you saw his reflection, he was waving. Say hi, babe.
Hello, babe.
Yeah, so let's get to seasoning.
All right.
Okay, so the seasonings we're gonna be working with here is your, of course, salt and pepper. We have some paprika. We have cumin seed. We have garlic powder, onion powder. We have this garlic pepper seasoning situation here. We've got a steak and burger seasoning.
Basically the same thing.
Yeah, basically the same thing.
If we run out of one.
Yeah. And then this is, of course, our flat iron. This is the 4 pepper blend. And then, of course, our fancy olive oil. So that's what we're going to be putting on the meats.
When the stars align with a certain mind, you can read the lines and you shall find a universal law, just one of a kind. Look up to the sky, let yourself unwind. Hey now, it's passing so fast that you'll miss it if you blink. So now watch out. There's a billion stars right on the brink of now in the Milky Way. In the Milky Way. An emptiness so vast yet so complete. It makes me feel so small standing on my feet. Just a speck of life, so discreet. Nothing really matters, it's a deceit. Hey now, it's passing so fast that you'll miss it if you blink. So now watch out. There's a billion stars right on the brink of now in the Milky Way. In the Milky Way.
All right, so our dinner for tomorrow night is all seasoned up, so we are good to go there. It's gonna sit in the seasoning until tomorrow when we are ready to cook it up and eat it. Delicious. And now it is time to undecorate. It is time to bring down the Christmas tree, put away the ornaments, and you guys are gonna undecorate with me.
I am a little sad, but in 328 days, it'll be back up again.
Actually, I think it's gonna go up before Thanksgiving next year.
What?
Yeah, because it's so pretty, and I want both of my trees up next year. So
We'll talk
it's
about
less days, sir.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk. All right, so the Christmas tree is down. Sean is happy. Yes. So the Christmas tree is down. I do leave some of my other like wintry type decor up through January. So I'll probably start switching out warmers and a couple other things in a few more weeks. But at least the Christmas tree is down. So now Sean doesn't need to bah humbug for a few more weeks.
I'm counting down the days.
It's his favorite time of year. Hey friends, good morning and happy Sunday. I've got my cowboy gear on, although my star's a little sideways. That's okay. How appropriate. Oh, and you have your cowboy stuff on? Yes, you do. Got my Cowboys nails. They're going to win today.
They are going to win.
They're going to win.
They're going to win, but then Washington's also going to win, which means that Washington wins the division and Cowboys are out of the playoffs.
A for effort. Anyways, we are starting off this Sunday with a walk per usual. Our Sundays look the same all the time, but figured we would go ahead, check in and say hello. Taking our boy on a little walk. So, good morning and happy Sunday.
Rangers with us too.
Also, are we going to have to come up with Rangers' very own, like, signature walking song?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think so. So, Ray, we're going to have to come up with a song for you, bud.
Yeah, it's probably like some heavy metal.
Heavy metal for sure.
Super lose your mind.
Lose your mind. Definite head banging music for sure.
Jeez.
All right, Ray. So our neighbors totally have ducks and chickens. We knew one of these times we were going to be able to get it on recording, and that's probably the loudest I've ever heard them.
Yeah, absolutely.
You could still hear them.
Yeah. I think they're just trying to get in a row.
Get all their ducks in a row. This guy. Oh my gosh. Crazy. By the way, it's not the fact that our neighbors have ducks and chickens that's funny, because my mom has chickens, and I think ducks are super cute, but in a neighborhood like this, with zero lot, zero backyard, it just seems kind of strange to me, but hey, to each his own. friends, so we are all done with our walk. We came back, we hustled to get our burritos done because we took our walk a little bit later than usual.
Yeah.
And look at this, 9:29, right on the dot.
And we've been doing breakfast burritos for many years, but shall it be noted, January 3rd, 2021, best burritos we've ever done. Thank you.
Absolutely, these were so good, you guys. So good, so much flavor, so cheesy, so delicious. So good, and we are so on time. Whoop whoop. So
whoop.
let's get this premiere going. We love hanging out with you guys. And now it's time. We're trying to get out of California. Let's see how this goes. Hey friends, so it has been a couple of hours since we have done the premiere with you guys, which was fun per usual. But now we're actually getting ready to throw dinner together. So we are doing a big hunk of meat. This is a prime rib or a rib roast?
It's a rib roast, but the grade is prime, so yes.
It's a prime rib roast.
Yes.
So we are going to throw that together. This is a little bit of a process. There's a little bit of like a cooking technique to this that, of course, you know, your girl Lisa here is super aficionado here with the whole cooking thing. So I'll let my better half explain what happens with this. What happens with this?
So it's a new cooking way for rib roast that I saw online, and I talked to my buddy at work, and he actually does it. So you take the weight of the rib roast, times it by 6, and then that's how long it's going to cook at 500 degrees. And then after that time, turn the oven off and let it sit in there for 2 hours to continue to cook and have the temperature naturally come down. And he said it comes out perfect every single time.
Nice.
So we'll see.
We're gonna give that a try. So that's gonna be tasty. And then along with the meats, we've got mashed taters, and then is that salad for tonight?
And asparagus.
And asparagus. So we've got several greens.
Sauteed asparagus and garlic and olive oil.
Ooh, delicious. So that's what we are going to whip together, and figured I'd let you know what's going on. Ranger, where's Zoe?
He's at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, he's waiting for Zoe. Do you miss your girl, bud? We miss her too. You miss her? Do you? Yes. We should probably tell our friends about what happens at 4:30 every morning. Yeah, we sure should.
Follow you on the gram.
Yeah, that's true. This dog is lucky he's so cute. But seriously, so yeah, definitely if you follow me on Instagram or watch my Instagram stories, you saw what happened this morning. And I'm not mad at him. I'm being funny. But every morning, and to be fair, there's a reason, but every morning, no matter what day it is, 4:30, he's like, okay, it's time to go, time to get up. What we've been doing lately is kind of letting himself put himself to bed. He'll start out with us on the bed, and then he knows, okay, when I'm ready to go to sleep, I need to go in my kennel. So he's been really good about doing that, which is great. But then that also means when it's time to get up, he is ready to get up, and of course it would be much easier to go to Dad's side of the bed because it's closer to the kennel, but instead he comes to my side of the bed and says, okay, Mom, it's time to go. So now the reason 4:30, Sean gets up between 4 and 4:30 every morning for work, so I understand why the timing, but I mean on the weekends, and of course the dogs, they don't know that it's weekend or not, but it used to be when he was getting up that early, it was because he needed to go potty, so I would let him out, he would go potty. I'm like, okay, that's obviously why. Lately, the last couple of days, it's because he just wants to eat. Like, seriously, he just wants to eat. I let him go outside to go potty. He does nothing. He doesn't pee, he doesn't poop. He's just like, nope, I just felt like getting up. So then he comes back in, and he will not go to the bathroom until he has eaten at 6 a.m. So he's just getting up and waking us up because he's like, yeah, no, it's time. Let's go. I think you should feed me now. So he's, what?
I was just telling him she's talking about you again.
I am talking about him, but like I said, I'm not mad. I actually do think it's funny, but in the moment I'm like, come on. But it's all good. He's lucky, he's cute. All right, we have this beautiful mirepoix down underneath this hunk of meat, and the meat is now at room temp, so it is good to go in the oven. 500 degrees. Bye.
Best of luck.
Best of luck. Oh, thank you, buddy. Looks good. How's it look? 2 hours later. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I still got a good amount of heat.
Oh, that looks so good. It smells amazing. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be real good. And Sean just temped the meat, and it's sitting right at 135 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow.
Are you impressed?
Yeah.
So far?
That's pretty damn cool.
That's awesome. Are you as impressed with your cowboys?
No, a little bit more with the meats.
Womp, womp, womp. Should I change my nail polish now?
Yeah, please.
Also, we had some beef broth in the pantry, so Sean decided to whip up a little jus for me. I am very appreciative because I love me a good beef au jus. Thanks, babe. And for tonight's episode of super easy dinners at the Rowberry house, here we go. We have our prime rib dinner. Prime rib roast, if you will. Looks really, really good. And I was joking about it being, well, it's easy if you're good at those kind of things.
We got our au jus and a horsey sauce.
I know, yeah, the horsey sauce. Au jus. We about to go to bed early.
Yes.
Hey friends, happy Monday. This is not usually what a Monday looks like. Are you gonna use your windshield wipers?
Yeah,
so you can see?
have to open the road.
Oh, jeez Louise. This is not a typical Monday. Usually you will not see Sean with me until he gets off of work, but there has been a little bit of a change in plans for us today because old Sean is not feeling super great. So
I got cold.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was the first indication. He was like, it is freezing in this house. And I was like, ooh, better grab the thermometer, check your temperature. You're clear. He doesn't have a fever, thank goodness, but you have body aches and he's
So
congested.
Like a light flu at the moment.
A light flu at the moment. So we're hoping it's not the old COVID. So we're going to go get COVID tests. I feel fine. He's dragging me, kicking and screaming basically, because if you guys have followed along for a little bit, I've already had one of these done. And I know, I mean, somebody that he works with has had it done like multiple, like she gets it done like super regularly. And that's good, especially for people like Sean where he works outside of the house. You know, the first little sign of anything, you should get tested because you're exposed to other people. I don't leave the house, so I'm just like, I don't need to get tested. I'm just joking. I'm super pumped for this, but it'll be good to get the tests done, and hopefully there's no COVID in the Rowberry house. So we'll keep you posted.
Not today, Rona.
Not today, Rona. So for dinner, we're just gonna do some soup and a grilled cheese sandwich along with our soup. So hopefully that'll make my man feel better. So
Hope so.
we'll keep you posted. We are doing a drive-through COVID testing thing. When I had it done through Kaiser, which is through our insurance, but Sean wants the rapid testing. So that way he can kind of see how his week is going to play out. So we're doing this drive-through situation. So figured we'd take you along with us. Yay, COVID test. Well, we're pretty much here. COVID drive-through testing. Yay! We're here. All right, friends. So COVID test is done. Totally funny though, because we both have complete different reactions to the two different tests. So if you haven't had a COVID test done, they swabbed 2 spots. And honestly, that was a lot different from my Kaiser experience because they just like swabbed really quickly in the back of the throat and then up one nostril at Kaiser. Here, she was so sweet. I think she said she was new, right? And that's why she wanted to get a little bit, she was taking longer to swab. And so they swabbed the back of the throat and she said, I'm going to swab both sides. And then with a different swab, we're going to go up both nostrils. And I remember at Kaiser, the nose test wasn't that bad. The throat test, I can't do it. He thought, so Sean was like, sorry that the lighting is really bad. It was raining all day today and now all of a sudden the sun's out and ready to party.
Coincidence that you're done with the test and now
the sun is out. Can I get an amen? Seriously though. Okay, so Sean was like, so he went first and watch. Okay, lighting still isn't super ideal, but this is what we're working with. So anyways, what I was saying was that Sean got his test done first and he was like, you're worried about the throat? It's the nose. The nose is bad news bears because they go up in both nostrils. They swab both sides of the throat. And she was newer, and I appreciate her letting us know, and she was super clear saying it's about 5 to 7 seconds. Up the nose is like 10 seconds is what she said, I think.
No, she was going to normally try to do 5 seconds for each one, and then she was going to go 7 or longer just to make sure she gets a good sample.
Yeah, so he was like, throat, not bad, nose, bad news. She comes over to my side. Oh no, throat, bad news. I did okay in the very, very like first 2 seconds. And then I was like, nope, can't do it. Once you trigger that gag reflex, it just wasn't gonna happen. But she got enough of a sample, I think, and then the nose wasn't as bad. It was still uncomfortable for sure, but I would take the nose test 10 times over the throat test.
Yeah, no way.
And he would rather do the throat test 10 times over.
So if you've had the COVID test, comment below.
Which method do you prefer? Who knew that that would be like a questionnaire? Like, Which selection of the COVID testing do you prefer? So now, bad lighting again. Now we're driving up to Safeway and I'm gonna pick up some soup and some NyQuil for my man at the Angel store. So, hello Safeway. So good news, the store had absolutely everything and then some. Absolutely nobody was in the store, which was even better. But I do see some violations happening right around here.
Yeah.
Look at these violations right here. Look. Don't do this. Don't do this. Leave the cart right here.
Yeah.
The cart corral is right there.
So we have 4 spots over.
4 spots.
Sebastian, where you at?
Where you at, Sebastian? Bloop, 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 bloop. Don't be a naughty Nancy. Put your cart back in the cart corral. See, friends, this is how we know Sean's sick.
Yeah, it's freezing in here.
He's wearing sweats, you guys. First time anyone in the history of ever has ever seen this man wear not shorts, but pants.
Yep.
All right, friends, so it is time for dinner, and since hubby's sick, I'm gonna take care of dinner. We all know what it looks like when Lisa takes care of dinner, but I think tonight is pretty foolproof, if you will. We're doing some good old Campbell's home-style tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches. So it's gonna be good. Hopefully I just don't burn the sandwiches, really. You can't really burn soup, but if anybody can, it's this girl. So that is what we're whipping up for dinner tonight. So let's get it going. All right, Rowberry Soup House is all good to go. And look, friends, I didn't burn the soup or the sandwiches. So this is gonna be really good. I love soup, and you can't beat tomato soup and grilled cheese. Hey friends, hi, hello, how are you? It is Tuesday. I didn't check in with you guys again last night just because we were taking it easy, and we've been taking it pretty easy today, but we did get the test results, and Sean's still not feeling super great, hence why he's not on camera, but we did get the test results back, and he did come back positive for coronavirus. So we're just gonna let him rest up quite a bit. I actually came back negative for coronavirus, so not sure how that's all gonna work, if I'm gonna wind up with symptoms or no symptoms at all in the coming days, and if I'm gonna wind up being positive at some point, because we're in the same household, we sleep in the same bed. I don't know, it's kind of crazy. So last night, the body aches got worse. I don't remember exactly everything that I told you guys that he was feeling. He did wind up losing his sense of smell. I told him, I was like, ooh. I was like, oh geez, is the taste gonna go next? And as of right now, he can still taste things. Luckily, I got a lot of soup at the store, and Sean's sister is local, so if we need her to grab some food or something for us, you know, she can drop it on our doorstep and whatnot. But he was like, if I lose my taste, I'm just gonna live on soup for the next however long. But he did spike a pretty good fever last night. We did break the fever, which was good. And he's just been super, super tired. So he's been resting a good portion of the day today. And I'm just gonna keep him hydrated and just keep him resting. Tonight we are doing I asked him if it even sounded good, the leftovers for the prime rib roast. So I had that going in the sous vide all day today. That'll be easy enough for me to just cut it out of the bag and slice it up, and we'll be good to go. But this is it's crazy. It's so crazy. We are so careful. You know, the only time we left the house, we leave the house to go to the grocery store, but we're super cautious when we do go. But we left, obviously, to go to that Airbnb a couple weeks ago, but it was just the two of us. Like, it would have been the same as if it was just us at home. So it's not like we've been like meeting up and going to parties and stuff like that. We've been super, super cautious and careful, wearing our masks all the time, washing our hands, hand sanitizer, like all the things, and he still managed to get it. So I don't think he got it from anyone at work. No one at work is testing positive. We're tracking it back to like just going back on the days and stuff, and so we're thinking maybe on either the 30th or 31st of December, when he was just out running errands, just getting like groceries and stuff like that. He may have picked it up then, because that's really like the last time that he left the house. So, and he was like, maybe even from breakfast burritos. I'm like, ooh, don't say that. But you know, you just never know. It's so tough. But I love him, and I believe he can get through this, and I'm gonna help him get through this. And if I wind up with this, then we're both gonna get through it. But thoughts and prayers are much appreciated. And just a little heads up or forewarning, I don't know how much vlogging we're gonna be doing in the next couple of weeks. So you may see a little break from the Rowberries and the vlogging, but definitely know that whenever we do get through this, we will be picking up the camera again. I don't know how much worse this is going to get. I don't know what this looks like going forward. This is going to be like a day by day, almost hour by hour thing. So just gonna take care of him, and yeah, we'll get through it. But I'll keep you guys updated, and you know, you'll definitely see a vlog from us soon, but it just may be a couple of weeks. So thank you guys so much for your love and support. Thank you for hanging out with us this weekend. I feel like this is probably going to be a really long vlog, but I'll have all kinds of time to put it together. So all right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us this weekend, and we love you. And once again, thank you so much for the love and support, and we will definitely see you in the next vlog. Mwah. Bye guys.